Hello, everyone. Listen, welcome to the segment More from More. Thank you again for being a part of our announcements here, where I have an opportunity to speak to members of our church and those who are connected to our organization, to our church. I'm grateful to God for this privilege. I do want to share with you a couple of things. One, I recently shared with our men to join me in prayer. I had them to join me in prayer for the last 7 days. I want to say thank you, brothers, to those of you who made it a priority to allow me to pray over you so that you could be able to be the priest and pray over those whom God has given unto you. Thank you so very much. On this coming Saturday, on Saturday, the 20th of June, our men, I'm asking for all of the men of Carolina Church to join me for our prayer breakfast, our virtual prayer breakfast. I want you to tune in at 9 o'clock from whatever stream or platform you have normally tuned into our worship services, whether that is our streaming from our website, whether it's from Facebook Live, from Twitter, whether it's from YouTube. You'll be able to join me at 9 a.m. on Saturday, June the 20th. I want you to prepare, as I have begun to put together what I believe is going to be a major ministry to you doing this prayer breakfast. I do want you all to be tuned in. And so, hey, pull together your family, your sons, your nephews, your uncles, and get them to also watch. Looking forward to it being impactful even in our lives as we grow to become all that God is calling us to become. After Saturday, our prayer breakfast, on that Sunday, it's going to be for us Father's Day. And I want you to be certain to be tuned in to Father's Day, looking forward to honoring the men, honoring the fathers. And for those persons who have been like fathers to others, I want to celebrate them, looking forward to you being a part of our worship experience. Fourth Sunday is our graduate Sunday. I can't wait to hear what God is going to say to us through our featured guests, Pastor Delman Cokes, Dr. Delman Cokes, and our musical guest, Brother Hicks, is going to come and be a blessing to us. And so I'm looking forward to that as we celebrate and honor our graduates. Hey, listen, I do want you all to know that Lady Cynthia Moore is looking for all of the women of our ministry to join her on this coming Friday at 7 on Zoom for their vision board party. And I do want you all to make sure that you have the necessary credentials to get in. So you have to RSVP. You have to RSVP, and I want you to make sure that you do that at info@carolinachurch.org. That's info@carolinachurch.org. You have to register in order to get the credentials to get in. And so I want to make sure that you do that. Now listen, thank you for your time. I do want to say a couple of things to you before I let you go. I do want you all to know that there is a whole lot of talk about reopening, and we're in phase 2 in many of our jurisdictions, whether that's Virginia, whether that's Maryland, whether that's DC. And I want to encourage our membership to continue to be safe. Now, right now, there is well over 2 million persons who have been infected with the COVID-19 virus. In addition to that, they are forecasting that there will be 100,000 persons between now and September that will die from this virus. I want to be certain that as your pastor, that you understand that the position of this house is that we will not subject our membership to even flirting with death or trying to gather in this place for worship when this virus is so deadly. I know that there are other ministries that are in different locations. Churches are starting to meet, but it is my intentions to make sure that the health and welfare of the congregants of this church are not subject to that. And so I want you to stay safe. I want you to stay home if you can. And I certainly want you to stay connected. More importantly, I want you to be Carolina strong. Listen, thank you all for listening to me. On your mark, get set, let's grow.